Yo, we're back right now. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesdays, Champagne and Conversation, Bant Before Bed, TGM Radio. Jeez, hump day. We're right now. Without further ado, guys, non-stop. I'm saying I'm being biased. I've got the best artists come from Zimbabwe right now on Tipsy Talk. Jeez, Valee music.
Yeah. What's up, everyone?
And guys, just wondering who's the guy next to her. That's the manager, Tyrone. And no, he's not Zimbabwe, by the way.
He's not Zimbabwean.
So how did you two meet up then, man?
Sorry, Ross?
How did you two meet up?
We've got mutual friends. We've known each other for a long time.
4 years, yeah.
4 years,
okay.
So, you know what I mean?
And the whole crew's been so supportive of my career, and it made sense for him to just take charge. He's into media, he's into film, and
100%.
Okay,
so it's always best to have someone, that you know in your corner to support you. You know what I mean?
So a bit of background in Valee.
Yeah.
So born in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, I was born in Zimbabwe.
With the capital
Huh?
The capital?
I was born in Bulawayo, so it's not the capital, but it's the city with the next biggest, I'll say, clan.
Okay.
And I speak Ndebele, which is the second biggest language in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Ndebele sounds very much like Zulu, so as you hear my music, I attract a lot of South Africans and Zimbabweans because the language is quite similar. Yeah.
Okay, so it was like growing up in Zimbabwe then?
It was nice. I would say I had a good childhood. I missed it. I miss playing outside. I miss the heat, the summer, the summer days.
Okay, so only child then, or brothers, sisters?
Yes, I've got brothers and sisters. I've got younger brothers. So I'm the oldest child. I'm the oldest girl. I've got a younger brother and a baby brother who's only about 10 years old. Yeah.
So what got you into music then? Like,
what got me into music?
Yeah.
I've been singing all my life.
Is it?
I've been singing all my life. I've been singing in choirs. I come from a very musical family.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Okay. What gospel?
Gospel, yes. I was in gospel choirs up until 4 years ago. And I dished them for the music career. They're like, Val, what's up? Where are you? And I'm like, I'm out here dancing in these streets.
So you remember the first song that you fell in love with? Remember the first song that you...
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember the first song I fell in love with, but I remember the era I fell in love with. I fell in love with this is beautiful. I fell in love with R&B, the 90s.
Okay then.
Old school
now
R&B.
We're talking.
Whitney Houston, Boyz II Men, and Mariah Carey, they were what created this basically. And I would hear Whitney and I was like, oh my God, I want to be this woman. I want to be on the radio, be on TV. That was my dream, my vision. Yeah.
Okay. So apart from yourself, who's the next biggest artist from Zimbabwe?
Apart from myself.
Yeah.
Who can I say? So many talented people. I've got my eyes on Tammy Moyo. Shout out Tammy. She's so talented. She's so young. She's vibrant. She knows how to perform. And that's someone I'm like, yeah, you're going somewhere, definitely. And I'm sure there's so many other talented people. But that's someone I kind of know. And I'm like, yeah, you go, girl.
So why England? Why did you come to England then?
Family. My family moved here.
Okay.
The same reasons everybody moves here to work. And I think originally they just wanted to come here for a bit and then go to South Africa, and we were supposed to go there. But as life would happen, just ended up being here. I don't think I'd be the woman I am if I didn't come to England.
Because a lot of people have that choice to come to England or America, isn't it? That's why.
Yeah, come to England. Come where the big dreams are, the big apple. This is not the big apple, but it's big too. And especially for Afro music. I mean, I appreciate the UK music scene because it does so much for Africans. And yeah, you guys listen to us. You guys know what Afrobeats is before America knew what Afrobeats was. So there you go.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
and that's an avenue for me as a Southern African artist. Yeah.
So how are you feeling the music scene then for yourself?
I like it. I'm quite passionate. I'm driven. For me, this is just the beginning. So there's nothing that quite... I don't want to like bite my... I was going to say there's nothing that quite scares me. But whatever knocks me down, I come back up, like having learned a few things and telling myself, I'm going to do this better. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So how's 2019 treating you?
Oh, good. I mean, just last week I was invited for BBC Africa interview, and I was just like, whoa, is this 2019? Come through. So okay. I'm excited for this. Yeah, I'm collaborating with amazing talents. I'm working at the moment with Delirious Productions, who produced my latest track, Mina Nawe, and a few other people. I'm not going to say too much until the projects are done.
Okay.
But yeah,
Keep the secrets in that. Okay.
there's stuff coming through, yeah.
Okay, so what's the goal for the end of the year then? What do you want to achieve by 2020 then?
I think for me it's visibility. I want my name to be on people's lips. I want Valee music to be trending on radio. That is the number one goal. Before any award, before anything else, I want the people to know who I am.
So you got like an EP coming out or mixtape or album?
No, I'm just dropping singles. Guys, if you want an EP, support me. Come to the shows.
So what's the biggest dance then in Zimbabwe then? Is there like a certain dance?
There's different dances. Like there's two cultures. There's Shona, there's Ndebele. So I'm not up to speed with the Shona dances, but with Ndebele dances, it tends to be South African dances. So the Vosho is one dance, and I dropped a song last year in December called the Vosho. That was a hot dance. Then there's the Diwala where people just drop on the floor. It's the most ridiculous thing ever.
What, you just drop on the floor?
You just drop on the floor. It's a banger. You just wait for the beat and then you...
And just everyone just drops on the floor?
And everyone just drops on the floor. And that was trending for quite a long time. Quite a long time.
See, I was scared to drop in front of a girl, on a girl kind of thing, and then obviously like the Me Too movement kind of
you
thing.
Caribbeans, you know.
She got jokes.
No. It's all love.
Okay, then. So what? Growing up in Zimbabwe, did you experience any like racism or any prejudice back then?
I would say no. I wouldn't say I experienced racism. I went to a private school.
Okay.
And that's the first time I knew I'm black. It's true. I didn't experience racism so much that I found out I was black at the age of like 13 because I had experienced something in school. I think this white kid must have called one of the teachers a name which is equivalent to the N-word in America. And everyone was like, raw. I also went, raw. I didn't even know what it meant. And that's how I got exposed to it. But then Zim, I'm lucky to have grown up when, post-colonization. So if anyone was racist, it was the grandparents of the kids we were going to school with. So I didn't quite experience it. I lived a very sheltered life, to be honest. Yeah.
Someone told me one of the most humbling experiences going to Victoria Falls.
Yes, I've been to the Victoria Falls.
Yeah, I heard.
It's amazing. You feel very close to God, really. It's incredible. I mean, I love nature. I love traveling. I just went to Vegas a few months ago.
Well, Las Vegas?
Yes, Las Vegas.
You went gambling?
Ah, yes.
So you went from singing in the choir to gambling?
I hope my church people are not listening to this.
Hey, the devil juice. You're drinking the devil juice.
Not saying anything. But anyway, I went to the Grand Canyon whilst I was over there, and it was the same experience as the Vic Falls, just taking in nature. Feeling very close to God. There you go. So, yeah.
So have you done this like a safari yet?
I have done a safari. I did a safari in South Africa, actually. That tells you how much I travel.
Okay.
About 2 years ago, went to safari. I forgot what the place is called now, but seen some lions, petted some lions. And
wait, you was touching the lions?
Yeah. I just posted a picture today of me playing with the lion.
You what the lion? What you like rolling around with the lion?
No, that's.
Oh no, you said play the
I'm not gonna take it. This was just. Like,
okay. And you wasn't nervous at all.
Oh my God, I was nervous.
To be fair, it was a little baby lion. Though.
Oh, is it?
I knew you was gonna say something because we went as a group and I was just like, oh my God, it's gonna eat me. It can smell my fear, guys. But then the picture I took looks dope. I look fearless.
So what's the next scariest thing you do? Like swim with sharks?
I have done that.
You done already? You play with life, don't you?
I went. What do you call it? What do you call it when you deep sea dive and scuba diving? And I did this in Egypt. All my holidays are coming up with you. Yes, I did scuba diving, and there were like some sharks or whatever, but it was safe. I mean, for a non-swimmer, it was.
No, but that's what I say. The best thing in life is to actually travel, like experience, isn't it? Like invest in yourself, isn't it? So you appreciate different cultures, isn't it?
Yes.
So where's the next best place you want to go to next then?
I want to go to Jamaica. Yeah.
Jamaica.
Why Jamaica?
For the music, for the culture, and for the people, and just to learn more about British culture, and some of the roots are in the Caribbean, and that's why I want to go Jamaica. But the music, it's a lot of things. I mean, right now, you know, people like Rihanna really inspire me. It would be nice to see those parts of the world. Yeah.
Okay, I hear. But your skin, what's your diet then? What's your secret? Your cosmetic skills?
What you talking
No,
about?
'cause your skin's it's nice, isn't it? Like Nubian, that's why, is it? I know my skin's terrible, so I just want to know what's your secret, innit?
Gin and juice.
Gin and juice.
Yeah.
So I should drink more alcohol. People say, you sure? Yeah. If I go to hospital, I'll say, yeah, she told me, Valee told me I should drink more alcohol.
Drink gin and juice and you're in the right track. That's what I've been doing.
So what's the most popular food in Zimbabwe then?
We eat something called sadza or pap, which is basically maize meal. And you eat that with your... It's like pounded yam. It looks like pounded yam, but so much nicer. And you have it with beef and greens and or cabbage or that sort of thing. That's the main food. I still eat that to this day.
Okay, like in Jamaica and like Ghana, we have like carnivals. Is that the same thing in Zimbabwe? Do you have like carnivals?
We have one carnival that happens in Harare, and those people are dressed. I mean, I'm sure you've heard Zimbabwe fines people for being half naked. You can get banned for coming to our country not dressed. I'm sure they won't let me in with the way I've been performing.
Serious?
Yeah. But no, it's all cool. But we've got one carnival, and it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Have you been Notting Hill Carnival before?
Yes, I have.
Did you behave? So in terms of music, like, do you write all your music then? Or?
I write all my music. I'm lucky because the producers I work with are also songwriters. So we kind of blend. I write my own music, but I work with them and we kind of go with what sounds best, what sounds good. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think you have to like talk ratchetness? Because that's the way the society is going right now, like the Cardi B's and all that nonsense there. You don't think so?
No, I don't think you have to be.
Okay.
Just be yourself. Just be yourself. And I feel like every one of us has a classy lady and a bit of ratchet. It's okay, but just be yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these days, everyone's got like a little dance or a little challenge, like a gun lean and stuff like that. Do you think you have to have that as well? Like a Valee music dance or something?
I don't have a Valee music dance. You might have to think about this.
So is there any artists out there that you would like to work with then?
There are so many. Oh, in the UK.
Yeah.
In the UK, I can't think of anybody at the moment, but in the African music scene, it's definitely people like Davido, Burna Boy, and Black Coffee. Those are people on my wish list. They're on my vision board. So I'm coming.
So summer's coming. What's the plans for the summer? You going on holidays then?
Summer. What am I doing this summer? I'm working on a video, guys.
Okay.
I'm so excited. It's gonna drop soon in a month, but I'm not gonna give away too much. But I'm really excited about this.
Was the video be shot or you shooting it?
What do you mean?
Have you done the video already? Or
I'm shooting it.
You're shooting it because if you're looking for a drunk guy in the background, I'm available.
Yeah, we'll get drunk Jay in the background. You bring your moves, yeah.
Yeah, little my two-step, my little robot and that.
Yeah.
But basically, this part of the show is called You Decide.
Okay.
Basically, there's some names in the pot there.
Okay.
You do first. You take a sip of the drink, and then you take one Valee, and then you take one as well, and then you two decide who's better, isn't it?
Okay.
Cool. Let me
So
get a little
Tipsy Talk, Wavy
So
Wednesdays.
do I sit first or do I?
You sit first, and you take a name out.
Cool.
These games.
Let me get rid of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So what have you got? What name have you got then?
I've got Mr. Easy.
Mr. Easy, and who have you got?
Hold on 1 second.
Mr. Easy.
Wizkid.
Ooh, and you don't decide who's better. Who you choosing?
Jules, I'm getting a Wizkid still.
Wizkid, yeah? Okay, that was an easy one. I put them two names aside, take another sip,
Cool,
and then to pick two other names.
Trying to get us drunk.
I see what you're up to. I see what you're trying to do, man.
Hey, we're Caribbean, you should know that already.
Yeah, true that. Okay.
Have you got Valee?
No, you go.
Alright, cool. I got techno.
I got Tio Savage.
You choosing, you don't decide, you picking.
Tio Savage for me.
I'm getting techno.
Tio Savage! Girls run this!
Alright, yeah. Put those names aside, drink, and then.
Cool.
Yeah. You decide Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesdays, Champagne and Conversation, Bantam Before Bed, TGN Radio.
Oh, this should be easy. What's yours?
1 second.
I got Don Jazzy.
Don Jazzy, yeah?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who you got?
I got Davido.
Sorry.
I know what you got.
I'm going with Davido.
Davido, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool,
Is there more names there?
Yeah, there's one more.
Yeah, there's one more.
There's only one
more.
though.
There's
Oh,
one.
no,
is it?
cool.
Last sip. You said.
Oh,
I like
okay.
this. Oh, you like yours?
Yeah.
I got Yemi Alade.
Ooh, I got Burna Boy.
Oh, I'm all about female empowerment. Dog. Don't do this to me.
You choosing?
Can
you
I
decide.
just keep this one?
No, you have to. You decided it.
Oh my God, girls, I love you, Burna Boy.
Burna Boy, yeah.
Brother boy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was a quick. You decided, isn't it?
That's cool still.
That was a good mix in there. Yeah.
No, because I'm gonna lie to you. We're Caribbeans here, but right now, Afrobeats is winning right now, isn't it? Last 3 years, Afrobeats are winning. We have to be honest. Since Vi's winning, it
I
has.
don't know, man.
It's
like,
true though.
You see, like Caribbean music though, it's got longevity though.
Of course,
That's the
coffee's
thing.
bring a little bit vibe to it. Back,
That's the thing.
A little bit. Coffee's bring a little bit vibe to it back.
Yeah.
True. Coffee's bring a little bit to it still, but for me, like I like it all. But I hear a lot of the West Indian influence and a lot of some of this on the Afrobeats
Afrobeats
as well.
music, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's all love. It's all
Yeah,
good,
it's nice.
you know what I mean?
As long as the girls are dancing, I
Yeah,
don't care.
you get
Me
me.
personally, that's
It's all
my
good.
thing.
It's all good either way. Do you know what I mean? I play
Yeah.
it all, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit of a bias, but I do feel like my West Indian music still.
Do you ever think that would be like a white person that comes and makes Afrobeats tune?
Nah.
You don't think that would happen? Because like, think like, because people feel like with rap, and then it happened like Vanilla Ice and all that nonsense there came out.
It might happen.
That's
I think that will I think that's my prediction. I think that would actually happen.
I don't know, because like I guess with rap and stuff, a lot of that came from like like a culture where everybody's mixed. So I guess like in New York or London, whatever, it's like a melting pot for lots of different backgrounds. But like the Afro beats, or I guess like the reggae Caribbean music, it comes back from home. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know whether that sound would
Home being with the
like,
Caribbean.
Yeah, like the
Okay,
Caribbean
yeah.
or back, like, you know, you got like for you guys in South Africa or Zimbabwe, you got like the SA house thing.
Yeah.
That sound comes authentically from that place.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Never say never, but I don't think it'll be the same. Like you got house, but like the European like techno house sort of thing is different to the SA kind of South African house that I've been hearing anyway.
Yeah.
Like they might have their own little spin on it, but I think it'll be a little bit different still. I mean,
Okay, but you like the music scene, you liking how it's going right now then, yeah?
Yeah, and I think it's going in the right direction. I think for me, it's just putting ourselves more on the map, being Southern African. It's a different sound. I do like a fusion of like Afro house music and pop music and SA house. So that's the sound I'm trying to bring to the forefront. And you know, we've got the Afro beats, but there's other sounds besides Afro beats, and you know, it's our turn, you guys. So yeah.
You got a lot of followers, but do you ever get angry where like some of your friends will like they'll retweet like a Cardi B song, but when it comes to your music, they won't do nothing but do yours?
Yeah, I just made a post today. I just made a post like it's free. It's free to repost me. It's free to shout out my music. But let me be honest, the followers I have has shown me so much love. I mean, every time someone unfollows or 10 people unfollow, I'm literally like, bye, because you don't deserve me anyway, because whoever likes me is here to stay. And for me, it's about how do you say it?
The drinks are already, yeah?
Longevity.
Long career, longevity.
So do you get more love in the UK than you get back home then, or is it a mix?
It's a mix. It's
Mix,
a mix
yeah?
of both. Yeah. The UK has potential. And I mean, I don't just want Zimbabweans, South Africans, Ugandans to listen to me. I want the UK to pay attention to my music. Yeah.
So when's your next performance then?
My next performance, I'm performing, unfortunately, quite later in the year. I just performed last month. And
Okay.
it was banging. I had an awesome
yeah?
time. Yeah. I'm ready to work, guys. So
Yeah, hit me up if you want to book Valee.
Okay, no, because there's some
Trust.
festivals coming up. We see Valee in there.
Yeah.
dances and that.
No, we're getting out there. We've got a few end of the year though, so looking forward to that.
It's getting cold though, you know. In England we don't play with the weather.
You guys have to come
talk.
out. Don't bring that. It's getting cold. It's only June. Slow down.
Okay, you told us your favorite Zimbabwe dish. What's your favorite English dish then?
Ooh, guys, it's so like simple. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
I love chips. I love fish. Just classic UK food. Yeah.
Okay, so would you ever go on like reality TV? Like, can we see like a Valee music on like Love Island?
No.
You wanna go Love Island?
No.
Seriously?
No.
Why
Are
not?
you one of the
No,
Love Island people?
No, but I'm just saying
Sure.
it'll boost me up, though, innit? Like I'll get kicked out the first day, innit? I'll just be too naughty, innit? Like I wouldn't say hello to him. I'll just go straight to the fridge. Like yeah, where's the drinks at, innit? That's me, innit? Like.
Yeah,
That- no,
to be fair, as management, I'd have to shut that one down.
Is it? You wanna go?
You'll shut
that
everything
one
down.
You never go Love Island? Seriously?
Nah, man.
So I don't know any reality shows then.
Nah,
Nothing at
it's
all?
not the brand still.
I keep to myself, and yeah, I like to keep my brand classy, and there's nothing wrong with having fun, but I also don't want to give away too much. I mean, when you look at the greats, how much did you really know about them? How much do you know about Beyonce?
Cool.
Exactly.
Cool. But Beyonce popped off just before like
Or
social
before
media,
that
yeah, just
stuff.
before really, just before
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
innit? Just before innit?
But I
But
want
no,
to
that's
it
what I'm
works for certain people. I mean, Cardi B went on Love and Hip Hop, and look at her, she's
Yeah.
doing
True,
amazing.
true.
But
True,
some
true.
people disappear with that brand, and then it becomes you're just like a rowdy Love and Hip Hop person. You don't become the artist. When you try and step out, it's so hard for people to separate. Are you a presenter? Are you doing anything for clout, or are you a serious musician? And I'm serious about my craft, and that's how I want to be seen.
But boy, this was like a positive reality show though, like a
Like which one? Name one.
like Run's House. That's positive.
Oh, that's positive.
That's positive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's calm.
That's-
Yeah,
stuff like that, isn't it?
I don't mind, but I guess part of it is I'm a little bit shy, to be quite
Okay,
honest.
okay.
Maybe when I open up a bit more, I'll be
Yeah,
more.
just give her a couple of shots of the Courvoisier.
Oh, oh yeah, for people that's out there listening, she likes her drinks brown. So what drink don't you like then?
I hate vodka.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Why?
I just hate it because it reminds me of younger days, and oh, you just smell it and it takes you back, and you're like, oh, smack. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a Hennessy girl. I love my Hennessy, my Courvoisier, my Scotch, Glenmorangie, if anyone wants to get me that.
So in terms of music, are you sober when you're writing songs then, or? I'm just asking it like.
Let me be honest.
Mm.
Most songs I'm sober.
Okay.
I can be inspired sober, but the recent song we just worked on, I did have a glass or two of rosé.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say you write your music. Do you ever look down on people that don't write their music, like use ghostwriters?
No, I don't look down on them. At the end of the day, there's two parts of the industry. There's the commercial side, and then there's the side where you want to be seen as an artist. There's nothing wrong with being commercial, making money and making hits. But I prefer to be true to myself and write my own music and tell my own stories or tell other people's stories, because sometimes I'm talking to a friend and then I'm telling their story through my music. So no, I don't look down on people who write their own music. I mean, if you flow, you flow. And we can't put a limit on talent. Yeah. You're asking the hard questions.
No,
today.
I'm just curious. Innit? I just want to like, for example, like, what's your opinion on like gay marriages? Like, do you agree with that then? Gay
Sorry.
marriages, like same-sex marriages.
How do I view that?
Yeah.
I'm a Christian, so I've got Christian values. I don't have anything against gay people and gay marriage. I don't have a view, I guess, because it doesn't impact me. I'm just strong in my own beliefs. That's the best thing I can say. But I have nothing wrong with whoever someone chooses to love. I mean, we all do our own things.
No, because I was like something like, you know, like gay pride. A lot of
Yeah.
artists perform on gay pride or something. Would you ever perform like gay pride?
Ooh, good question.
I'm just curious, innit? That's why I had it.
I don't know. I really
Okay.
don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in terms of TV series, what are you watching at the moment then?
Oh, a whole lot of stuff. What did I just binge on? I'm a Netflix buff. Like, I love Netflix. Anything
Okay.
on Netflix. I'm waiting to see one program. I forgot the name. It's like When They See Us.
Yeah,
or-
that's what I was saying you about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Central Part 5.
Yeah.
It's
So
basically
I
a
can't
story.
say anything I'm watching now because I've finished quite a few programs, but that's the one I'm waiting to watch.
Okay, yeah, that's a good
I'm
one.
watching Good Girls. You
Okay.
know, different stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Would
Yeah.
you ever like do your own like series as well, like a documentary on yourself then, like the story?
I would. I don't
Yeah.
mind a documentary because it's coming from me. It's more my own reality show from my angle. And
Yeah,
I don't mind that.
we done some filming not too long back
Okay.
for a documentary, so stay tuned. That'll be dropping at some
Oh
point
yeah,
as well.
that's true.
So,
Yeah.
I'm
So
a-
that's dropping in America. I'm quite
Okay.
excited. Yeah.
yeah.
Again, when summer's coming up, we need that summer song from you, miss,
It's coming, it's coming.
I need that wifey song,
Oh, I'm getting live comments. Much love.
So what? I don't see the wedding ring. What's going on, miss?
The what? The wedding ring?
Yeah. No one's proposed to you yet?
No one has brought me cows. In my culture, we demand cows.
Cows?
Yeah.
Cows?
Yeah, you gotta pay the dowry, you gotta bring me cows.
Seriously?
No one has brought me cows. So if I don't have cows, there ain't no ring on my finger.
Whoa, so instead of me coming to your house with flowers, I have to bring you like a cow?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Any size cow?
I like how he says
No,
cow.
the reason why, because
You need like 6 or 10.
No, the reason why, because the reason I think cows, I feel like, bro, we could just quickly have some beef burgers in it, like. I'll be like, you want to bring a cow, like, yo, there's some milk in this, and you want to bring it to me. Okay, if I bring you a cow, what do we do with the cow then? What do you do with the cow? Would I give it to you?
It's not your business. You just pass on the cows. My parents take not the cow. Cows.
Cows?
Like more than one. Yeah.
So I have to steal cows?
Yeah.
One cow, yeah, but cows. This Caribbean guy is freaking Zimbabwean cows. What?
Exactly. So I don't have cows yet, which basically says I'm not engaged, I'm not married, I'm still waiting.
So if I go to a club and I meet a Zimbabwe girl, I can't buy a drink. I just have to bring in like a picture of a cow and.
Wow.
I'm just asking, innit? You're teaching me, and I'm learning. Okay.
Yeah.
What else apart from cows? What else is there?
What else?
Yeah. What else like?
Culturally, I think that's the most important thing. Most guys can't get over that first one. But trust me, if you're dating a Zim girl or even a South African girl,
South African girl as well?
Within, yeah.
Okay.
It's part of the culture. It's Nguni culture. Within like 3 dates, you should know about these cows. Like, yeah, in my culture, so you have to meet my parents. You got to tell them about the cows. If you can't pay the cows, you got to pay equivalent to the cows.
How much is a cow then?
How much is a cow? Uganda. Help us.
Yo. 600 pounds.
Pounds, yeah, I was going to say
600,000. Wait, UK. I convert that to UK. How much is that convert to UK?
I was going to say about 500 pounds, isn't it? Isn't it, roughly? Yeah, and then multiply it with 7 of those cows. Yeah, you can do that, yeah. And then buy an engagement ring.
And a ring as well. A cow and a ring.
I'm still a modern woman. I still want my ring and the cows.
Hey.
For my parents.
Pressure. Hey, Ziggo, pressure. Yo, Jamaican girl, just take it to 1-2 restaurants and you're good, innit? Like, yeah, bro. Take it to 1-2 restaurants. And in terms of that, what's the worst date you've been on then?
The worst date I've been on?
Yeah.
I've had quite a few. I went on a date with a guy, I think.
Wait, was he Zimbabwe?
No, yes.
He was
yes,
him?
he was him.
Did he bring a cow?
No, he didn't bring a cow.
Okay.
Oh, this guy, I think he was like, I took a picture of him on the date. I sent it to my friends. I was like, I met this guy at your party. Tell me everything you know about him. So whilst he's eating, I was snapping pictures, WhatsApping the girls. And then I literally got a text back, oh, we finally found some information. He's engaged, and the chick is crazy, run away.
On the date?
On the date.
So what did you do then?
I ran away.
What, you just said I'm going to toilet and just ran off?
No, like I was literally like, dude, like I gotta go. Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a, oh no, I'm in a situation. You know how you guys
situation.
do,
No, don't put him in the category me, you know. Don't put him in the category me. No. You know how it is.
But that was absolutely hilarious. I was like, look, I'm not even bothered about you. I'm bothered about your crazy girlfriend that will beat me up if she finds me on a date with you. So I ran away.
So the single, Mina.
Mm-hmm.
So where did that inspiration come from then?
It came from a situationship. So I can't wait. I didn't say my situationship.
Okay.
So we kind of finished the song with Delirious Productions around Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And that's when a lot of people are kind of wondering, where do I stand with this guy? So some girls.
No, yeah.
So I wrote it from that narrative of she's more suggesting Mina nawe, which basically means you and I, like me and you, Mina nawe, Mina nawe. She's asking where are we standing, but she's telling you. She's not waiting for you to tell her where she stands with you. She's saying like, I'm ready for this relationship, make it happen. That's the narrative of that whole song.
No, because I like it, but I thought you should have done a part 2 version of it. Like, if a guy says no, like, we're just friends in it kind of thing. I said, I'm moving on to the next in it kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not waiting for you in it.
No version like that is coming out. I didn't co-sign that.
Or you can do like a remix version in it.
You're good, Jungle J. You're
You mean?
good.
No, I'm curious in it. I'm just always, I'm a curious guy, and that's why
That's
I'm thinking.
probably your response to the song.
Who,
No,
me?
no,
Like-
no, no, no.
No, because in a relationship, I always say the girl's always the pilot, and I'm the co-pilot, isn't it? I don't want this plane to get crashing it. 'cause I'm
Listen
gonna
up,
crash it.
guys. This is
So,
amazing.
Yeah, I always say the girl's always the thing in it. Especially a black girl as well, innit?
Yeah.
Because you don't want a black girl taking off her fingernails and taking off, like, because you know what's gonna happen, isn't it? Yeah.
Snatch your
And-
wig off.
I'm not like I can't deal with embarrassment, especially in Nando's as well. You look kick off in Nando's from everyone in it. Like, I'm not
Trust
involved in it, so like
Yeah.
I rather play the backseat role in it, like take charge
You're
in it.
hilarious.
So again, I mean, everything seems positive about you, but I know you've had your dark days as well.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with like stress and what relaxes you? What keeps you calm?
What keeps me calm? I work out, like I go to the gym.
Okay.
I take long walks. There's many ways I keep myself calm, and obviously I come from a Christian background, so I just have to keep going. I mean, you have to shut those thoughts down, and especially in the industry, you have moments where, let's say, nothing is happening, and you're thinking, "Oh my gosh, why did I commit to this?" And I'm at the point where everyone knows I'm a singer. It's not just a side secret hustle anymore. It's like, damn, Valee Music, she's singing now, and I'm like, oh crap, like I can't fail. But you have those thoughts in your mind, and I think one thing that keeps me going, I was watching a Jay-Z documentary, and I think he said in the documentary, basically what set them apart is that they never gave up. And I was
Facts.
like, that rang like in my ear, because it was like, I could give up, but I'll be one of those people who are left behind. Do you know how many people started with Dr. Dre, with Jay-Z, and they're not where those guys are? It's simply because they thought, I'm not cut out for this. And I'm much stronger than that. I have very hard, very dark days where I'll call my manager and tell him, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I have to push through, and I do. There's a voice inside of me which is louder than the negative voice, and everyone has dark days, but you have to push through, and you have to go after your dreams. No one will come and poach you in your house and be like, oh, you're a superstar. And like, you know, Naomi Campbell, they found her on the street, you know, like a model. I mean, it doesn't always happen that way. You have to pursue your dreams. You have to go after them, and go after them with everything you got. And so within my capacity, I'm going for it, and we'll see.
Do you think you've got your just due so far then in the music scene then?
Not yet.
Okay.
I also feel like as a woman, you're not fully respected. I feel sometimes certain people don't want to pay you for shows and all that jazz. And like, how many times am I going to perform for free? When I go to a studio session, I'm paying. When I do a video, I'm paying. That same reason you call me to your show is because I paid somewhere. So just for me, I'm picking my opportunities, and yeah, the demand is there.
But at least you know you're investing in yourself though,
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
Instead of investing in someone else. Yeah, that's what that matters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem then. That's fine then. I'm so tipsy. The drinks hit me already, you know.
I hear you.
We are all oh my gosh, the comments I'm getting online are hilarious.
Is it?
Yeah.
What about diets then? Like, is there any food that you don't eat then that you stay away from?
Yeah, I don't take any sugar.
Why? What,
Because it's bad for you.
Yeah, I know, diabetes,
You
yeah, of
asked
course,
about
innit?
the skin.
Okay.
Sugar's bad for your skin. I know I'm drinking this right now to mix the drink, but
Yeah.
I don't take fizzy since I was 19.
Okay.
I don't drink fizzy. I'm lactose intolerant.
Mm.
I have a lot of... I'm very picky.
Okay
Yeah,
then.
I'm very picky. I have a specific diet. Yeah.
So, being again from a religious background, do you believe everything in the Bible then?
Gosh, I don't know. I believe in Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who I believe in.
Well,
Someone asked me
white
this
Jesus
question
then, or-
today. Why Jesus?
You believe in white Jesus?
Oh my God, why
No,
Jesus?
yeah, because
no,
that-
I don't believe in white Jesus.
Oh, so-
I don't believe that's
So
a
you
fact.
think Jesus looked like the guy in Black Panther then?
Yeah.
Okay,
I believe
colour.
Jesus was black and he had woolly hair and gold skin, and I mean, if you think about it, oh my God, I'm getting preachy. There you
No,
go.
I want to hear this. That's
If
right.
you look at one example in the Bible when they were running away, I think Jesus and his parents were running away from King Herod. and they went to hide in Egypt. Egypt being the Nubian place. How do you hide in plain sight unless you look like the people? That's logical. He looked like the people in Egypt. And at the time, it wasn't the Arabs, because Arabs only arrived a few something years ago. It wasn't during the times of Jesus. And I visited Egypt, so that's a fact I know for sure. I mean, they did tell us we came here in whatever AD, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, Jesus was black, y'all. Jesus was black. Like, if you go to Italy, they still, in the villages, they still have churches that have black Jesus. This is Italy.
Whereabouts in Italy?
I don't know.
No, because I want to go to Italy, innit? That's why.
I don't know. I'll let you know after the show.
So is there in countries that you won't visit then?
No, there's no country I wouldn't visit.
So you go anywhere?
I would go anywhere.
Papua New Guinea, you go there?
Yeah.
Seriously,
I
anywhere?
won't visit Trump.
Alaska?
Yeah. Let's keep it moving.
What about politics anyway? Like, do you vote?
Yeah, I do vote.
What party?
My party.
What's your party?
Valee Music Party.
A scenario. Say if you were Prime Minister for one day, what would you do? First day in the job, what would you do?
I would chuck out this whole Brexit nonsense. That's
Okay.
the first thing I'll do. Oh, I don't know. It's quite a lot of power to give to people. I don't know. I would never be a politician. It's
We'll
really
make
difficult.
everybody follow Valee Music on the Instagram account.
I would.
Yeah.
And then I'll be a dictator with it as well.
We'll plug it in fully.
Yeah, I'll be like, if everyone doesn't do that, you have to pay 50% tax.
Is it?
It's not for everyone.
Do you believe in polygamy?
In polygamy,
Yeah.
it's part of my culture.
Is it?
So yeah, it is.
Okay. I'm just curious.
So it's not a case of I believe it. I know it's a reality, and I understand why people do it. Me personally, no. Bring your cows to me. That is it. That is it. Yeah.
Okay, so no side guys, no side wives. Then.
No side guys, no side wives. Nope.
Okay, that was cute. What's up your socials? Where can people find you at, man? Social medias. Shout out.
Social media, guys, follow me on Valee Music. On Instagram, it's spelled VALEE_music. You can find me on YouTube, still Valee Music. On Facebook, Valee Music Official. And on Twitter, Valee Music, VALEE Music.
You can shout yours as well, man. You don't shout.
Any bookings or anything like that, just hit me up on Instagram. It's TYR1King on Instagram, or you can just hit up Valee. Got my details on that page as well, so yeah, just come find me, and we'll hook it up.
Valee, have you been in the girl group before?
Yes, I have.
How did that work out? Well, obviously it didn't work out well, but
It didn't work out.
well, how many of you in the group?
No, it was just a duo. It was me and my friend, and we called ourselves Cherry Poison. We even did a
Christian queen.
way back. I know, guys. I'm an interesting Christian, but God knows me. So
Okay then.
this drink is getting to me.
It's the devil's juice. Yeah. So what happened to the other member? You still talk to her?
Yeah, no, we're good friends.
Oh,
we're
she's
good
she
friends.
did music now.
She's actually a radio host at the moment.
Okay,
Yeah. No, we're
okay.
still good friends. That was our young days.
Okay.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
You ever thought about doing like a reunion or nothing like that? Nope. What we're gonna do, we're gonna have a little quick break. Again, we're gonna play your music video again. Start your shows so we can find out one more time again.
All right. My social media, Valee Music, VALEE_music on Instagram. Follow me and I'll shout out about my shows, etc. Thank you, guys.
Jeez, Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, Champagne and Conversation, Banter Before Bed. Don't forget, follow TGM Radio on all social media platforms. But yeah, jeez, Valee Music.
This is TGM Radio UK. Simply good music.
back right now. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, Champagne and Conversation with Valee Music and the manager. Yo, I'm tipsy right now. That tune got me right now. I told I need a part 2, man. You don't got me waiting. I need a part 2 for that song right now. I need a remix at least, isn't it?
You need a remix.
I need a remix, man.
Yeah, we've been looking for
Coming
people
soon.
to do a remix still, to be fair. So
Is it, yeah?
any dope producers, holler at man, and it will try give us some holler out, man, and give us a dope beat, and it we'll see what we can do with it still.
I know you're more than Afrobeats, Len. Would you ever do like a grime song? Like or a drill song? Or
Maybe drill.
drill? Yeah, seriously.
I was listening to one drill song on the way. I was like, this sounds dope.
Oh man. So about celebrity crushes then, is there anyone that you like in terms of celebrity wise?
Gosh. It's been a while. No, actually, I don't have a celebrity crush at the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was the last time you cried? Cause you seem like someone that doesn't hold anything in, like you let everything out kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cried yesterday.
Seriously?
I cry all the time.
Who's upsetting you?
It's not even being upset. I'm an emotional person. I just cry over everything.
What
That's
star
true.
sign are you?
Huh?
What star sign
I'm
are
an
you?
Aquarius.
I don't know what star sign. I just thought I just
Go
asked.
ahead.
I just thought I
Do
just
you even
asked.
know what that means? I'm an Aquarius, yeah.
Well, do you believe in star signs?
Huh?
Do you believe in star signs then, or?
I think they have something to do. The time you're born has something to do with your personality because you see it with different people. Yeah, I think there's a truth to it. Yeah,
What about conspiracy theories? Like, do you believe in those as well?
yeah,
Like the man landed on the moon and you
yeah.
know,
Aliens. Yeah,
you believe in aliens?
I don't believe in aliens.
You don't
I know
believe in
I don't
aliens?
believe in them. I know they are there somewhere, but ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, God put me on this earth. Yeah,
So about black magic, have you experienced that before?
I like how you say black magic.
I don't know what you say when you say Harry Potter things or what. I don't know what you would say. Like, what's that? Charmed? I don't know what you would say in it. Like,
No, I saw a black magic show in Vegas when I went to Vegas in January. It was not the type of black magic you're talking about.
yeah, black magic.
Yeah,
That's what,
that sounds completely different.
I'm curious. I'm just asking it. I've never been to Africa, so I just want to know all the African experience, isn't it? That's why, isn't it?
Black magic, no, I don't know anything about that as well. I know it's there, but it ain't got nothing to do with
So
me.
you
Like I
didn't experience it
said, no, I didn't experience it. Yeah.
And so basically, I'm gonna meet some Zimbabwe girls in the future. I just want to know what lines can I use in it. Like, teach me some Zimbabwe. Like, I just
Oh,
wanna-
some words you can use.
I like your hairstyle. How do I say that?
Oh, you won't be able to say that.
Oh, is it? So we say it easy. I can remember.
You can say like "I love you," but you have to use like
No,
a clip.
I can't say that. I don't
That's
say
straight
that.
in there,
Okay,
isn't it?
I
I
will
mean,
treat you
straight
and
off
say I
the
love
bat.
No,
you.
I can't say that. Please, I'm gonna buy you a drink.
Yeah, I love you.
Some proper uncle in it.
I know, right? Yo.
Okay, I can teach you how to say "What's up," but it's like slang.
No.
No. Okay, what do you want
So
to
you
know?
look nice. Something like you look nice, isn't it?
You look nice. You say "Umuhle."
Okay. I'm not write it down yet.
I'm hearing it.
Umuhle.
Umuhle.
Umuhle. It sounds French a little bit.
You annihilated it. Umuhle. Oh my god.
Oh, you.
I can't. This guy's cracking me up.
And basically, in America, there's a thing saying there's like an abortion ban.
Yes.
I just want to know what's your opinions on that kind of thing, as a woman yourself, a strong
Yeah.
black woman, in it.
I mean, to be quite honest, I do not support abortion or, the taking of life of a baby or whatever. I understand different circumstances, but at the same time, I do not think it's appropriate for a man or a group of white men to sit there and tell women what to do with their bodies. I feel like that choice should still remain for those people. No one tells them what they should be doing with their lives and their bodies. So in terms of that right being taken away, I'm totally against that.
How long you been living in England?
15 years.
What would you say us as black people need to do to move forward as a race then in this country?
I think we need to look outside of ourselves and we need to stop looking at ourselves as a minority. I personally do not believe in the word minority. I believe that's a word created to keep us as a minority. If you think you're a minority, you think we're a few, we have no influence. You're not a minority. You you have your own rights, you're people with your own culture and your own language. We need to come together. I think in the UK, we obviously have the Afro-Caribbeans, we have the Africans. But the minute we see ourselves as one, we will move forward. We need to stop this whole Afro-Caribbean, Afro what thing. We are just people making moves. And this is how you get to billionaire statuses like Jay-Z. Don't put a cap, don't put a lid on who you are. You're not a minority. That's the first thing. And I really feel like we can do more if we think outside the box. Number two, I think we need to stop being these people who are not efficient. You go to these shows and things are chaotic. Like there's an order to things, arriving on time, and all these things all feed into it. Yeah.
Again, as you know, you probably know that obviously, you know, people that go through like mental illness, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of us. I just want to know, like, what would your advice be to those people that are actually going through that kind of thing? Because again, you got your music that's something positive, but a lot of people have got things that's going positive for themselves, isn't it?
Right.
So I just want to know, what's your advice and your wisdom and your words that you say that?
I mean to seek help. I mean to talk to someone. I think there's a taboo in our culture about mental health. We don't recognize it, but it exists. And I think I'm quite lucky because I have quite a good group of friends, and these are the things we discuss, and we bounce ideas, and we discuss our problems, etc. I think people need to come together more and speak about it. Don't be silent. There's help nowadays. There's drugs for certain, you know, you might be born with an imbalance that causes, you know, different things. Speak up. I mean, I'm quite involved. Like at the moment, I'm working with the charity that, you know, helps people with mental health, and you see people from all walks of life.
Shout charity. Where people find charity? What charity is it? No, let people know the
what
charity.
Charity is it? Well,
yeah.
I work I work at the moment with the Psychosynthesis Trust, and they really help a lot of people from all walks of life. And one thing I don't see, or one group of people I don't see working through that door, are black people. And I've been asked that question as a black person. We don't get enough black people here, and I'm thinking, we need to, step out of the box and be seen more. Yeah.
Do you smoke?
No.
No, I'm just curious.
No, I don't smoke.
No, because obviously some people smoke to escape, isn't it? That's why I thought you might smoke a little bit.
It's an escape, but I don't smoke. No. I don't know how to smoke.
You never tried it?
I have tried in Amsterdam, where it's legal.
So again, you would have made weed legalized in England then?
If I was the prime minister,
that's what I'm asking,
I would legalize weed.
Oh,
yes,
okay,
I would.
now we're talking, aren't it?
Because it's a natural herb. It's a herb, for crying out loud. And we're pumping drugs into our system. All these drugs that give you side effects. And then weed is just weed. It's for free. It's God's drug to us, you know.
Do you ever think we see like a black female prime minister?
No, not in the next 10 years. Sorry.
Well, you think Theresa May messed up for females altogether?
Yeah, Theresa May, like, for all of us.
What about America then? Do you think there'd be like a black female?
You know, I'm rooting for Michelle Obama.
Okay.
I really hope she changes her mind and goes for it. I know being a president gets you all old and gray, but I think she should go for it. I'm reading her book at the moment, and she's an inspiring woman. She should go for it. I would vote. I don't know if my vote means anything in the UK, but yeah.
Trump came into Trump was in England, innit? Like, do you have any opinions on that then, or you don't?
You should
care?
go back. you should get on that floating baby there and go back to America. We're not interested. You still put the Trump question.
Who me? No, I'm just curious. No, me. I'm just curious, like me. I'm tipsy right now. And basically, this part of the show is called Drunken Dilemmas.
Okay.
So I want to hear your drunkest moment of all time. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Anthony. Because I know he's got some drunk stories here. No. He's Jamaican, yes. I know he's got some drunk stories.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to bait you up still.
Please don't.
I think you can say one about yourself, but you can say one about her. It's up to you, innit?
Oh, what about myself?
Yeah, but she can say one about her, isn't it?
No,
you know what? To be fair, I'm not too bad. I don't ever really drink to the point where I'm paralytic. And
no birthday, no Christmas drinks. No.
Not too. I went to Miami a couple of years back, I guess, with one of my boys, and to be.
He's been a foot out there, innit?
Yeah, we was living still. But, we went to Miami. I went to Miami a couple of years back for Independence Day. One of my boys, I guess, and we were just drinking the Grey Goose, and you know how it just hits you like afterwards.
Grey Goose.
And I lost my boy. I don't know where he went. It was like on a rooftop party.
Hey.
And it was nice and everything.
Yeah.
Everybody got told we had to go down to the hotel lobby if it started raining or whatever. My boy was completely gone. I'm like, yo, stay there. I'm gonna go to the bar, get you some water. I come back now. He's gone missing. I can't find this guy. I'm looking all over Ocean Drive. He's gone missing. I've gone on the beach. So I've like I bought these new trainers. It was kind of fresh still. I'm still a bit wave myself, so I'm like, alright, let me just. I don't want to get sand in them, so let me just. I took them off and I put them to the side, and I was walking up down the beach trying to find him. Couldn't find him. Come back, someone just stolen my trainers. Yeah, so I'm like, rah, okay, man's barefoot now. So I'm walking around Miami looking for my boy barefoot.
And your shoes as well?
Yeah, my shoes are gone, bro.
You ain't look for that?
I can't find them. Someone saw them. They was fresh. It was fresh. You know when you just like box fresh the first time they've seen daylight and it was gone. So my feet are black, like so black, bro. So I'm like, do you know what? I'm gonna have to chance it. I'm gonna have to go back to the hotel, like I think, and he's there, like snuggled up in bed, sleeping. Whilst I'm just like half liquored out, me, and I'm like, right, this boy. But yeah, that was a bit mad.
He was in bed the whole time.
He was in bed the whole time, man. He just went back.
You went to bed?
Yeah, he went back to bed, bro. He went back to bed.
You ever find your trainers?
They're gone, bro. So shout out to the person who's still walking around with my trainers.
You know they put it on the Instagram. Yeah,
trust me.
How about you, Valee? I know you got some drunk moments.
I don't have any.
You went boarding school. You don't lie. I know you were boarding school. Girls are like, come on.
I can't even
sure?
think of one.
Are you sure? I don't know.
Like my mind can't even think of one.
There's a few still.
There's a few,
a whole flippin' few. I can't think of one. Sorry, Drunkle Jay.
Alright, basically, this part of the show is called Praise and Raise.
Okay.
So, have we done good last week? We praise and raise them, innit? I'll start off first, innit? First and foremost, Praise and Raise the Ends Festival. I don't know if you probably heard of the Ends Festival.
Yeah, I heard
innit?
the Ends
It was
Festival.
a good success, and plus, I like when black things happen together. There was no violence. Everything was a good
I
positive
heard it
vibe.
was
Like,
lit. I didn't get to go, but I heard it was dope.
I didn't go either, but I saw on Instagram when my friends went, and I'm just happy. I hope they do more because I want these things to go more on it. So shout out to everyone that performed the Ends Festival. It's Eid, isn't it? Eid Mubarak to all the Muslims out there.
Yes.
I can't do the fasting
Eid
thing, so that's how
Mubarak.
I'm way more. Appreciation for that because I can't do that fasting thing. Innit?
Yeah.
It's hard
Yeah.
still.
I can't do it
That's
too,
real commitment
innit?
right there.
Shout out for you lot for coming, man. I appreciate that. I know you're
Thank
very
you.
busy,
Thank you
man.
for having us, man.
Promoting the show as well. I appreciate
Such
that,
an
man.
honor
Fully.
to be on
Appreciate
TGM
that, man.
Radio. Yeah.
Fully.
Again, shout out to Ivan and Benz for coming as well. Ivan, keep him in the air. I don't know why, but he still keeps you in the air and that. Yeah. Shout out to Brat for coming as well, cameraman as well. Shout out to Brat. Also, shout out to Jay-Z, man. Like, again, I'm not really a Jay-Z fan. Musically, I'm not really a Jay-Z fan.
Yes.
But growth-wise, you have to respect
You have
him.
to
Shout out
respect
to
that.
Jigga.
Yeah.
First hip-hop billionaire, isn't it?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, bro. That's
Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
inspiring.
inspiring, man. That's hope, isn't it, man? That's hope. And especially he
So-
started music up late as well. He started in his 30s.
Yeah.
I think Reasonable Doubt. He started when he's like
He
late.
did.
Yeah, he started really late as well.
Yeah, man.
So shout out to Jay-Z. But again, that was Praise and Raise. And then
Definitely.
you lot Praise and Raise this week, man. He's done good for you.
Oh. I was gonna say Jay-Z. So
You can
saw
say
that
Jay-Z as
one.
well. But you
Shout
can
out
say it
to
in a different way, innit?
Jay-Z, the goat. I love you, Jay-Z. I mean, he did an amazing job, but also shout out, I think, to Rihanna because she's doing it for the girls out there.
Yeah.
She comes from a humble upbringing, and she lets us know that it's quite possible for us to do it too. Yeah, that's what I have. What about you?
Well, you know I'm biased, man. Shout out to Valee Music. You know what I mean? We just done a BBC interview, so check that out when that drops real soon. You know what I mean? So yeah, well done to yourself. Still.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, shout out Jay-Z as well. You know what I mean? It's always good to see.
And cool.
Yeah.
On the flip side now, we do Name and Shame now, innit? So you were stressed you out did bad for you last week, you Name and Shame them, innit?
Ooh.
After Name and Shame Joshua, innit? I need Joshua, innit?
Oh.
The reason why I have to do this,
Yeah.
because I was going to put money on him, innit?
Oh, for real. Okay.
I was going to put money, but
Yeah,
the
yeah,
odds were just terrible. Like, it was like
Yeah.
1 to 25, so something cool. You just not even bother. And then, like, I'm not really a boxing fan, but I was keep my eye on it.
Yeah.
The whole time, the build up, he's not really talking about the fight, he's talking about like Wild and Fury, and like you got this guy to worry about, innit?
Yeah, for real.
And he's letting the other opponent like hold the belts, and I feel like, bro, this is a bit too confident, innit? But I think
Yeah.
still Josh is gonna win, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Cool. It was at 4 o'clock in the morning. I ain't staying up to watch that because I thought like
Yeah.
third round he's gonna win, innit?
Yeah, for real.
Went to sleep, woke back up. See my phone's gone. See messages. I
I
feel
know,
like, bro,
trust me, bro.
what's going on there? Someone said Joshua lost. I thought it was a prank, innit? Like, you know, someone like clout chasing him.
Yeah.
Someone sent me the video. Aaron, you got the video there, please? Can you get the video up, please?
Yeah.
And then the memes of that,
I
yeah.
know. Yeah, they're taking
And I didn't know how big the other guy was doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
He
just
was a big guy.
and
And he doesn't even have
know.
pecs or anything.
But this meme, yeah, this one viral. Oh, you got it? Oh, yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Last 40 seconds of that round, Brian, I think Anthony Joshua threw one punch, and that was at the very end.
Securing the first passengers must be on board at this time at 8.
5, 4, 3,
didn't see that one coming. To be fair.
Tough out
I
here.
didn't see that one coming either. That was a shock, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
So, name me shame Joshua, yeah, I think. But I think he'll win the rematch though anyway. It was biased.
I hope so.
He'll win the rematch. He'll win
The
it.
thing about like losing's losing, but like I never saw the fight myself, but like I think he got dropped like 4 times. So the guy beat him convincingly.
Yeah.
Which is the thing was
Even the points, I heard the guy was winning the points as well. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened there, man. I don't know if he underestimated him or what. But
That's what I asked about Black Magic. I think there might be the juju in it, like the Mexican version, in
The
it.
black magic.
The Mexican version.
Mexican magic.
Mexican
like,
magic.
Yeah, I still support Joshua though. I think he gets him the rematch though.
Yeah, he'll give him the rematch,
He
yeah.
just need to keep focused though.
The next name is shame Tottenham versus Liverpool Champions League finals.
Yeah, for real.
I hate Liverpool.
Why?
I don't hate.
Because you're a Tottenham.
No, I'm not a Tottenham fan at all. I'm a Man United fan, but I just don't like
Yeah,
Liverpool
real
winning,
talk.
innit?
Same.
Yeah,
Liverpool rules.
And then obviously Tottenham let me down, so I ain't gonna talk too much because it's let down
Yeah,
joke
man.
one.
Yeah.
And another one, basically like the friend one, yeah, basically my thing is when you drink, yeah, or when you sleep, and be cautious where your surroundings are, because this
Yeah.
next video, yeah, this guy is sleeping, yeah, and his
Yeah.
friend took advantage of what he was doing.
Oh, okay.
God.
So just make sure you like be. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just saying, when you're with your friends, yeah, just be careful with it.
Yeah, for real.
But that's the naming shames, and that's it. Yeah, if you don't name and shame this week, man, you stressed you out.
No one stresses me out.
No one stressed you out this
Yeah.
week. Everyone did good for you.
To be fair, I've been stressing her out this week.
Ah, yeah, cool. You stressed you out.
Wow.
What white person disturbed you?
What person disturbed me?
White person, but
That's what I heard.
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
White person.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think we stress each other out. To
Yeah,
be
secretly
fair,
we do, innit?
do you know what I mean? Like,
They name me and shake
Oh, I
me.
don't know. You might be naming shame. I thought
Yeah,
us and black
yeah.
people was gonna.
no, I'm saying like me and her, innit? Like,
You praised me in the last.
no, I'll praise you still, but you stress me, I'll stress you out, innit?
Alright, cool. Why did she
Yeah,
stress you out?
Uh,
Let it out.
do we? Okay.
We on radio.
No, we're on the same page in it, but sometimes we have a bit of differences and stuff.
Oh, difference is good, though.
Which is cool, you know what I mean? It just keeps, still sharp and still, so we just keep each other sharp and stuff. But, yeah, sometimes, she can go all the way up here with it, and sometimes I gotta be like, hey, bring it back down a little bit, you know what I mean? So,
I'm not even gonna deny that. Yeah.
but yeah, no, we cool here, but yeah, I know I stress her out sometimes. She be nice about it, but I know I do.
My visions are like that, and he'll be like, yeah, that sounds like 100K budget. So bring it all the way down.
Just rein it in a little
rein
bit.
it in. I can get carried away with music as well. I can create a really wild sound, and he'll be like, what station is gonna play that? I have to be like, I don't care. It's a new sound. Yeah.
So you manage just her, or you got other artists then?
Oh, she's my main focus right now.
Oh, okay,
so.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's fine. Because I thought it was like a record label, and like there's other people to worry about. Okay, that's as long as he's got the main focus on you, that's fine.
I'm independent at the moment.
Would you happy to be signed, or you happy independent?
It's one of those, isn't it? I think I like being independent, but I think there's benefits of being signed at the same time. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Yeah. But I think it's so many benefits being independent. You own your own masters, all that jazz. You own your own music. But then being with the label pushes you so far out. You know what I mean? So I get why you'd sign a deal with the label. Yeah. I'm not against it either.
Okay.
I'm
no
still
problem.
a young buzzing artist.
Yeah,
So.
if they come with those meals, then yeah,
Do you
we
know
can
what I
talk
mean?
about that.
Exactly. Come with the
That's
peas.
So what's the worst performance you've had?
The worst performance.
Yeah.
Yes, a few years ago I had too much of these. The first one was for Dutch
Boy.
Courage.
Yeah.
That was my
Oh, you was
worst.
there?
He
I was there. Yeah, I was there.
No. Not only was he there, he brought a camera crew to film it.
Yeah, that was a long
We're
drive home.
drinking, we're doing like 5 shots, 10 shots. We going in. I'm like, yeah, Dutch Courage. I go on stage. I'm thinking I'm doing an amazing job. I think we had one girl sitting at the front, and she was like, she was laughing like her eyes out. And then finally get home, I watched the footage, and I didn't even match the beat, man. It was like, it was so bad. It was so so bad.
It's a learning
I look
curve.
good. I look good.
Okay.
But the performance was rubbish.
Like everyone has, Mariah Carey's had a bad performance. Everyone's had a bad performance,
Yeah.
innit? So it's fine, isn't it?
I learned my lesson. Not like maybe one, not 10. Yeah.
Maybe none.
Maybe 2.
Alright, so normal drinks before performances then.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
keep it normal.
So what's your advice to up and coming singers then? Like just get into the game like this.
Just to get into the game. I mean, if you're someone who gives up easily, if you're someone who basically don't go in if you're not gonna go hard. I mean, it's a very difficult industry to get into and to navigate. So only do it because you love it. If you're doing it for the money, if you're doing it for clout, it's not gonna last that long. Just telling you, because that's how hard it is.
What about
Yeah.
acting? You ever thought about doing that?
Yeah, I have thought about acting. I did performing arts as a child.
Okay.
That's my secret. No, it's not a secret anymore, but yeah, I would love to act.
So you could cry on the spot then.
I will cry. I'm a good crier. I cry all the time. So I'm a...
So is there any roles that you wouldn't play then?
No. There's no role I wouldn't play. Because for me, acting is like being a performer. Everything that I'm not in real life is my excuse to be as a performer. So for me, I have no limit in what I'll do on stage. I'll do everything because that's me being an artist. I'm presenting what life is. So if I did something to anger you or whatever, it doesn't bother me as long as I went on stage and I projected that.
No, because
So-
you're a Christian. I just want to know, would you do like a lesbian scene or a lesbian role?
Oh wow, you
No, I'm
really
curious.
go in
That's
there,
why.
don't
No, I'm
you?
just asking.
Throw
it.
it out there
No,
like
I'm just
that.
asking. No, they might ask you to come like for example like 2 weeks. Like, they might ask you to go on EastEnders. Like first black female in it,
Troublemaker.
a lesbian on
I mean,
EastEnders
back
in
in the
it.
day, they used to do all those kissing scenes where you didn't need to kiss the person. So if they
No, but because you're Christian, I just want to know because of your religion. I just want to know.
why
Would you
would
do
you
that?
even go there, Jungle
I'm
Jay?
curious, isn't it? Like I'm curious, isn't it? I need to make sure the morals are still there and the dignity's there. When you see
The
the zeros in it, when you see the zeros.
There's roles I wouldn't do.
Okay then. So you want to do lesbian scene then?
Funny.
I'm asking because there's zeros in it. I'm just asking it. Like everyone's got to a certain extent, everyone's got price, isn't it? That's why I'm just asking, isn't it? Oh. Do you have like a favorite film then? Like top film of all time?
Oh my God! Yes. Scarface is my favorite movie of all time.
Serious?
I like that violent. I like that.
I'm
I like
surprised.
it. I like mafia movies. Godfather, all of them, all 3 of them. Scarface. I love Al Pacino. Yeah, that's my kind of stuff. Breaking Bad. Like you asking what did I watch? I went through Breaking Bad in like a month. Like literally season 1 to the last season. Was it season 5 or season? I don't know what it
was
was.
like 5 seasons.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
You
everyone
gotta
keeps telling me.
watch
I've
it.
just never seen it. I've never
Yeah,
seen
it's
it.
decent.
You're missing out. Then how are you existing? You haven't
How am I
lived your
existing?
best
Because I've got
life.
things like The Wire, you know.
Yeah, The Wire's
I've got
dope.
The
Empire,
Wire?
Love and Hip Hop and that. Yeah.
Power's back, right? Is Power back?
Season 1 was the best, and I'm done with Power, man.
I need to watch Power. I just seen that. Yeah.
White guys, you like white guys?
I have liked white guys, like in
Well,
the
famous
past.
white guys or just like normal, like Billy down the road and that? Or?
No, not Billy down the road.
I'm just asking in it. I'm just asking. Like Billy the Plum, I'm just curious in it.
Billy down the road.
I'm just asking in it.
You're hilarious. There's nothing wrong with white guys.
I'm
Yeah.
curious in it.
I like my black man.
Okay, Kings.
Kings. Yeah,
Kings.
my African king.
So what puts you off men then? Like, what don't you like in guys?
I don't like a guy who's lazy.
Okay.
And I'm a bit, people say I'm high maintenance. I'm not, but I like a guy who can spend money on me because I'm a queen. And a queen deserves to be treated like a queen.
When you
I don't
spend
care how
money,
you
is
take
like
that.
Primark and Nando's or like. I'm just curious. I just need to know the price range in it. Like he's like,
His
The
face
real guys.
I'm just curious. That's what it is.
No. Like on a real, okay, now that I'm getting it. No, but then I do believe I'm a queen and I should be treated as such. And I like a man who's respectful. I like a man who's God-fearing. I like a man who understands his culture, his background. And I like someone who I can have an intellectual conversation with. So if I can't talk to you on that higher level where we're talking conspiracy theories, God, the universe, all that stuff, then don't talk to me because I'll be bored. Yeah.
Like, you know, conspiracy theories.
This is
Like,
the tipsy talk because I'm not usually like this.
basically, speaking about conspiracy theories, again, people have protesting more funding for Madeleine McCain. Like, more money's going to that search.
Wow.
I just want to. Do you think the parents did it then, or?
We're on radio, man.
I'm curious, innit? I just want to know your opinion. Because obviously, you watch Netflix. There was a documentary, isn't it?
I didn't watch the documentary.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
I made
Okay.
sure not to because it's just too much drama. I don't know. All I can say is if it was a poor family, that case would have been treated differently. It would have been like they're negligent, all that stuff. And yeah, I don't know what went on there, but there's something fishy. Let's just say that. I'm not going to say too much.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just curious. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Anything you want to get off your chest then?
No.
Nothing you want to We're going to have another quick break again. We're going to play your music video again. Shout your socials out. Where can we find you at?
My social media, find me on Instagram, Valee Music, VALEE_music, Valee Music on Twitter, and Valee Music Official on Facebook and on YouTube.
Yeah, and any promotions or bookings or anything like that, then you can hit me up on my personal TYRI King, or also run a production and photography company, Rita Wall. So you can RITAWALL. So yeah, hit either one up, hit either one of those up, and then yeah, we can work on some dope projects.
Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, Champagne and Conversation. Don't forget, follow TGM Radio on all social media platforms. Jeez, here we go.
Banging out the beats. Keep it locked to TGM Radio UK. TGM Radio UK.
Back right now. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesdays, champagne and conversation, banter before bed. I'm tipsy. Valee music's tipsy. We're all tipsy in here. But basically, the summer's coming right now, so obviously you look stylish, miss. So I need some fashion tips. So for girls, what's the fashion do's and fashion don'ts?
Fashion do's.
Yeah, for females.
Do not wear like shorts with a crop top.
Why not?
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Wear something short and a long t-shirt like I'm wearing today. I'm wearing shorts. And a long t-shirt. Or
The
wear
sun's
a crop
done, by
top
the way. Just
and a
throwing that
long skirt.
Long
Yeah.
skirt.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't mind maxi dresses.
No. Skirts are in fashion, like skirts, guys. But then make sure the top is sexy. It's like a lingerie top or half top or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, for what guys now, innit? What's the do's and don'ts for guys to wear?
Don't wear skinny jeans.
Yeah, I co-sign that still.
Ever. In any weather.
What about sliders and socks? We don't care.
I hate that.
Seriously?
I saw some guys in Stratford Mall, like Westfield Mall, and they were wearing pajamas and slippers with socks. I just like,
I can't
what?
lie, I do it sometimes.
I do it as well. I do it as well. I do it.
I
I
do
don't know
it.
why
I
anyone
do
does
it.
it. It's not a good
The only
look.
time I don't do it is when I'm on holiday, innit? But I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Were you saying pajamas like onesies?
They were wearing like gowns. I thought they were Hugh Hefner, or they thought they were Hugh Hefner or something. Hell to the no. Boys don't dress like that. End of.
So you're getting carnival this year then?
I am.
Performing?
No. Just
Or misbehaving then?
manager performing. Make it happen.
It's an option store.
Yeah.
Option store.
So when you go carnival, do you actually go with the Zimbabwe flag and everything then? When you represent?
No, I just wear my shorts and I represent me. But then I think that's such a good idea. I mean, especially with my music, I'm really thinking of fusing my flag and really bringing us out there. I mean, it's all about West Africa and Jamaica, and you know, I think it's our time, and I'm gonna do my best to represent us as best as I can.
Because I think you guys need a Ghanaian theme song.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because like when Damien Marley had Welcome to Jamrock here, bam.
Real talk.
You understand what I'm saying? I think you need that.
Yeah,
I'm
anthem.
thinking about this for my next video. I'm actually thinking of the flag, like on a serious note. So yeah. I think it might work.
But you
Yeah.
could do like a remix like with all the Zimbabwe artists in it kind of thing. You could
Yeah,
do your
yeah.
but yeah.
And there's so many talented. I just feel like they're undercover, but there's so many talented Zim artists, Zim producers. I mean, Rhymes, that's Teflon Don's producer. He's a Zim producer. I mean, there's so many. It's just about time we come together and we do something powerful as Zimbabweans.
In the music scene, do you think there's people that's overrated though?
Yeah, there are many people who are overrated.
I mean,
Yeah.
is anyone in particular that you think is overrated? Because like
I-
for example, like
I
me, I'm
can't
not
say.
really a. What's his name again? I forgot his name, man. I'm so tipsy right now. What's the guy? Wretch's guy. So
Which one?
Avellino?
Avellino?
Yeah,
I like Avellino.
You know,
Don't really? I like him.
You know,
I like him.
I haven't heard that song from him. That's a yes. He's alright.
For real, I think he can spit.
I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not an Avellino fan, but I respect it because he's made it. I respect him. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just not,
Yeah.
but I just want to know. Is there something that yourself like?
I know you're trying to get me
No, I'm
into
just curious.
trouble.
Innit? You can say pass this up to yourself. Innit? I'm just asking.
Like honestly, pause. They are overrated artists, and but then again, like I said, I'm starting out. I can't say anyone's overrated. You've been given that shot. There's something about you. It might not even be your music or your songwriting or your vocals. It might just be your stage presence, your appeal, something about you. So I can never knock anyone's hustle down. I can never do that, you know. Unless you straight up say I hate the music industry and I'm just here for money, then I'm kind of looking at you like, okay.
Again, we talked about a bit of reality TV. Would you ever go on like something like X Factor or Britain's Got Talent?
Yeah, not right now. I have in the past. I have
You have?
auditioned. Yeah, I have auditioned.
For what?
X Factor.
X Factor. We met Simon in that.
Nah, I didn't even get to that stage. They were too busy letting in all these people who can't sing before they even got to me.
So what did they say to you then?
It was a bleak moment. I think I was 16 and
Oh, you was young, yeah.
I was young and the guy was holding on to the paper. He looked like he was never letting it go into my hands. But there was 10 of us. We all auditioned for X Factor. None of us went through. And most of us could sing. That's what confused me.
But you
So,
need for those, you need a sad story, don't you? They say like, yeah, my house got burnt
yeah,
when I was
like,
down. I was
got
homeless.
banned,
And
I
that,
come
that.
from the Zimbabwe in the village.
Yeah,
you know,
you
I
have to
can't
tell
even
story.
put English words together. That should be my story.
You have to have a sad story in that.
That's what it is. So, but I would rather go for it myself. I feel like even though this wasn't my first choice, like grinding and going hard and going from the bottom up, I feel like I'll get more respect going this way, and I'm enjoying it. It's a journey.
Again, I know you do a lot of performances. What's the advice to promote, isn't it? Because I know a lot of people that hold showcases, but they can't promote things properly, isn't it?
Right.
So I just don't know what's your advice in like. For people.
I mean, give respect to artists. Give respect to artists. They go on radio shows, they go on TV shows, they shout you out. Treat like artists the same way you would treat like a big artist. That's all I would say. And obviously push your shows hard, and treat people with respect. Whether it's a Beyonce or a Rihanna or an unknown artist, treat them the same, because you never know where that person's gonna be in 10 years. And that's my advice to them.
So what's the worst job you've ever had?
I was a waiter for 2 hours and I quit. I was a waitress.
Where was this? What,
It was
McDonald's?
in St. Albans. No. It was a pub. And they had me holding a tray, balancing cups, trying to... I was like, no, this is not life. I put the tray down. I walked out. I didn't even say bye. I walked out. I never
They call you
came
out,
back.
they were calling your phone that, where are you?
Yeah, I never showed up. Like that. It was 2 hours of my life that I'll never get back. That was the worst job of my life. I'm not a waitress, y'all. I'm so bad at it. Dropping cups.
Is that you dropped the glasses?
Yeah, I did. I'm not. It's not my thing.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Apart from music, what would be your dream job then?
Apart from music, probably there's two dream jobs: a human rights lawyer and a philanthropist.
Okay.
And I feel like that's tied into my music anyway, because I do have a social enterprise. It's called My African Dream, and we raise money for girls in South Africa and Zimbabwe. We kind of help them through their education. So we are a year and a half old at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, you're a true African. Be honest here. These charities like Children in Need and First Aid, do they really go back to the people back home?
No, and this is why I started my own thing, because I don't feel that goes anywhere. And I feel there's a book by a lady called Dambisa Moyo, and she's a Zambian lady, and she basically talks about how charities are not good, and how they create poverty, or how they create the life of, or how they continue the life of poverty. I don't believe in charities, because if charity worked, Africa would be out of its situation right now. But charities are there for a reason. They are businesses. They employ people, and without the needs, they wouldn't exist. They are not there to get rid of the need. They don't teach a man how to fish. They just give you the food and you eat one day, and next day you're begging. So that's not what my social enterprise does, and I don't believe in charities. I'm sorry.
So you don't. So even at church, you don't give to the pastor and that after. Or?
I give to the pastor because he preaches to us for free, So people don't want to give to pastors, but hello, you're coming and sitting on the chair that looks so good. He's preaching. The Bible looks so good. The flowers look so good. Who do you think is taking care of that? I mean, there's a level where you should be giving. I don't believe in giving all your money. I don't believe in these prosperity gospels, but I do believe do what you can. There's a balance in all of this.
Have you been to like a white church before?
What's a white church?
Like, white church. Like, the singing is all boring. They wear white robes and stuff like that. Yeah. There's no
Confession, I'm a Catholic, so
Oh,
I
you
guess
Catholic?
I'm
No,
a
I
white
went Catholic.
church all my life.
No, I went Catholic school as well. innit?
Yeah, I'm a Catholic
Yeah, I went
all
Catholic
my
school as
life.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can see the difference between like white church and black churches. don't you?
I can. I've been to like Hillsong. I've been Pentecostal churches, so I've seen the difference. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I've invited friends who came to my church and fell asleep.
Seriously?
And I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, guys. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You ever thought about doing like Christian music then?
No,
Like
That's not-
Mary or something like that?
that's not my calling. I'm a
Okay.
child of God, and you know what? I've been put into the world as a light, and people talk about I want to be the light, I want to be good to people, but you're busy preaching to the church and you're being good in your own circles, and I don't get it. I mean, you look at Ciara, you look at Megan Good, they're Christians,
yeah,
but they are in the flippin' industry, and there's more power to you when you're being a light within the normal masses. Like, what change am I bringing from singing for Christians in the church, and we're all good and we're in our clique? And if I talk about Jesus, he wasn't even hanging out with the nicest people. He was hanging out with prostitutes. And hello, I'm hanging out with prostitutes. I'm in the club, y'all.
The only thing I got, my question is like, basically, like, the last supper in it, like there was him and 12 disciples in it.
Yeah.
Why was there no females there? It's like a drink up. There's all guys. I don't understand that. Like,
there was a Mary who was.
no, but I'm saying like if there was girls there, I don't think Judas would have done that. If there was girls there, because you'd have been too occupied on the females, innit? That's my theory, innit? Like there's wine, there's girls. Like I ain't got time to be sneaking Jesus, innit? I'm trying to talk to my girl here, innit? That's what my theory is. I just want to know why, like me. You could not invite me to a drink up and there's 12 other guys there. There's no females. I would not go in it.
You're so sad.
But I'm just saying that's my thing. Like, I just don't
12
want to
other
go
guys.
I wouldn't know.
For you, it's not realistic because 12 guys cannot hang out as a clique with Jesus.
Look, think about it. A guy calls you up and say, yeah, they come to the drink up. Who's there? Yeah, there's David, Peter, John. So what? Where's Mary or Isabella? No, it's just us, innit? I'll see you tomorrow, innit? I'm just saying, I'm just curious, innit?
I can't answer that. A guy would have to answer that. I don't know.
I know it's hypothetical, but I'm just curious. I have questions about the Bible, innit? I've just heard some
Yeah, what's
questions.
your question? One more question because you've made me preach today.
No. I just want to know about second chances, innit? Like, do you believe in second chances?
Yes, I do.
Like if a person that like murdered your mum, you still believe in second chance in that?
Whew. Yes, I do.
Seriously?
If that person is willing to change. For me, I take it like you're dating a really horrible guy and he's telling you, making all these promises, but unless he changes, and I don't believe people change, right? I believe only God can change you and you can change because you want to change. So I don't believe any person telling you, I'm so sorry, I'm going to change. I don't buy into that. But I do believe in second chances. I mean, hello, we've all had second chances. Including you, Jungle J. Think.
No, depends on circumstances. Circumstances. I have had second chances, and the circumstances I haven't had second chances, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, but I just know. What about you, man? You been in second chances as well?
Yeah, 100%. Like Valee was saying, like we've all had second chances. So, but I think there's levels to it. Do you know what I mean? So.
That's what I'm saying. If your boy robbed money from like big money, you're not going to give him a second chance, innit? Like F him forever, innit, man?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
drink bleach.
For real, 100,
Yeah.
110%. Yeah, there's levels to it. I mean, you know, for the most part, yeah, I'd be willing to give most people a second chance, but yeah, there's a line that if you cross, then there's no coming back from it. So, I mean.
No, because I know you look coming up in the music, you're gonna meet a lot of snakes and that. I'm just saying, like, watch out, isn't it? That's
Oh, for real, already met.
Oh, you met them, right?
I already met them.
There's a lot of circles.
Yeah, for real.
Like, come on.
So do you know? Can you tell from the beginning then, like, if someone's?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I tell her all the time.
Okay.
I tell her all the time.
He
The thing with her,
can
she's got a big heart, so she's willing to
I
kind
do
of
have a
give
big heart.
people a lot of chances. I'll be there from the back.
get-go, he's
I'm
like,
yo,
that
this
person's
person.
a snake.
I'm like, nah,
And I'm like,
I don't know about that person.
And then 4, 5, 6, 1 year later, I'm like, oh, you were right. You know,
Yeah, for real.
all the time, without fail. Like he has this eye, like for
Yeah,
snakes,
she's-
and I'm just like, hey, oh my God, they love the Valee music. Let's do this, you know. And then
it's
a learning curve.
Yeah, she's getting used to it. I told her there's gonna be a lot more of that. So do you know
Don't
what I mean?
even say that. But you
no, but it's
saying
true, though.
that shows me that.
Yeah,
No, because it happens, don't it? Like,
Yeah,
of
for
course
real, it does.
happens, innit? I'm
It
just saying,
does.
like, obviously, you seem very wholesome, innit? Like, that's what I'm saying, beware, isn't it? That's what I'm saying about second
Thank
chance,
you.
innit?
Thank
But
you.
what I think you lot should do, yeah? I don't remember Bash had a Black Boy song, innit?
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
You should have a Black Girls remix.
Ooh, real talk.
I think that's needed right now.
Hey.
Black girls, yeah, all black girls.
All right.
No, because you're
Take
female
that in.
empowerment, innit? That's what. We don't have to
Yeah.
listen. I'm tipsy
True.
right now. Now.
To be fair,
No, but those are the best ideas. The tipsy ideas.
Yo,
are the best ideas.
those
but
seriously.
the next song that she's doing though is kind of like a female empowerment song.
It's
right?
100%
Yeah,
female
so-
empowerment. Like, fuck y'all. I'm excited because I think it's a side that I don't show very much, but it's in there. Yeah.
What's your opinions on Stop and Search?
Of what?
Stop and Search.
Yeah, I think it's wrong. I think it's targeted at black people.
Have you been Stop and Search before?
No.
Okay.
I've been lucky. But I say that in Touchwood. Now I feel like they're going to stop me. I'm driving, I see the popo and I'm like, oh shit.
Okay then.
Yeah, no, I'm against it because it's just to target black people. That's all it is.
Me, I'm 50-50 with it.
Why?
real.
Why?
Because like I don't mind Stop and Search me. I don't mind that, but you have to stop Dave, stop Sarah, Ikram. You have to stop everyone else. You can't
But
stop
you
me.
know they're not gonna stop.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm against.
Sarah.
That's why I'm 50-50 because me, London's crazy. And like, there's loads of people. In London's
Yeah,
a crazy
yeah,
places, and like, you walk down the street,
for
there's a
real.
crazy guy right now, and like,
Yeah, yeah.
he wants a
For
beer. I don't know what he wants from me in it, but But that's on 50-50. But if a policeman stops him, he's doing his job. That's what he gets paid for doing, isn't it?
Actually, that brings me, now I'm asking you the question. I saw this on the press today. I forgot who it was, Member of Parliament. He says he thinks that London is now not a British city. He thinks it's not a British city. What's your opinion on that?
What you saying, multicultural?
As in, yeah, exactly.
But I think that's good though. I love it.
Yeah?
I love it, of course, because obviously, for example, like you got Stamford Hill, that's Jewish and part. Obviously,
Yeah,
like, you got
for
black
real,
areas like Tottenham and Brixton and that.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, you got the Caucasian areas like Essex and that. So, wow, I love it, man.
Yeah.
Why not? It'll be boring if everyone's got the same accent. It'll be boring. I think it'll be boring. Freaking boring, innit? Like you can go like Shoreditch and have a good time, see different sceneries, go to Camden, have a good time, and then obviously go to St. Park. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can't complain. But time, you have to move on the times, innit? Like again, like
It's true.
a lot of people don't go into the libraries because we've got internet now, innit? To move on it, we don't go to Blockbusters because we've got Netflix, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Blockbuster is dead, man.
Yeah, that's what you ain't got Woolworths because there's Amazon now, innit? So
Yeah.
so it's time on the chains, innit? But yeah, man. Can we get like a little prayer or something like that?
A what?
Prayer.
A prayer.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do some nonsense in the weekend. I just want you to like give some wisdom to me before that nonsense happens, innit?
Oh, true.
Release the prayers. Lord Jesus, bless everyone in the studio. Take us to greater heights. And yeah, just bless everyone. Touch everyone. Touch Drunkle Jay, who's got me drunk. Sorry, Jesus. And his team. And touch me and Tyrone as we continue pushing my music. In Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, I need holy water. I need everything, man. Yeah, I need everything, man.
You are so bad.
So what marriage, miss? Would you ever do marriage? Like get married?
Yeah.
You 100% get married? You
Yeah, I
only
would.
scared to do it or nothing like that?
What? Of marriage?
Yeah.
What's so scary about marriage?
Make him commit to God, innit? Like doing in front of your family and that. Like this guy could be
I
able to be a jerk off. He gets the vagina. Oh,
Do you know what, dude?
Like, he might be in it, like, yeah, he might be in it, like, you don't know it.
Like, to be honest, like, I've had my own, like, life experiences and, amen. And not everything is, I don't know how to explain it. I feel so free because I know myself and I know what I want. And if you cross the line and you decide to get things that are not for me or for us, then sorry, dude, there's so many other fish in this. There's other fish in the sea, honest to God. So.
Why are you, Tyrone? Do you get married?
Yeah. One day.
Tyrone does not talk about marriage. It's like,
One day still.
it's like he's not ready.
Yeah, no, I would do. To be fair, like my brother got married
Okay.
not too long ago. To be fair, my younger brother. So
A younger brother?
yeah, my younger brother still. So
he's
yeah,
face.
it's quite inspiring. To be fair.
Wait, he's still together with his wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like one of my tightest boys is married.
Best friend.
And then one of my boys just proposed not too long ago. So
All
yeah.
his friends are
I
like,
think that's the
it's-
scariest part for me. In case she says no to me, innit?
Oh,
Like, if I did it in front of my
Why
family,
would she say no to
Nah,
you?
do you know
you never
what?
know, she might think, it's not ready. Why did you do it for everyone? Da, 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 da.
Right.
No, I just think a heart attack or something like that, innit?
Yeah, no, it's kind of mad if she says no. But I feel like if you're with someone long enough, you kind of would know. Like you would have conversations with her to know.
No, but even so, say yes. And then in public say yes. And then in private go and say, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to embarrass you. And then, take
Yeah, if
care
it's in
of
front
that.
of people, you gotta
But
say
I
yes
just
regardless.
feel like it's cold for a female to say no to a guy in public. Just say yes. What does it hurt you? Go home and change your mind.
What, can I get my ring back at least, innit?
I know, yeah. I need that ring
Can I
back.
get a ring back at
ASAP.
least? I was coming the bags, innit? So where would your ideal wedding be then, miss?
Huh?
Where would your ideal wedding? Would it be a church
For
or the
me,
beach?
It would be in Durban, South Africa. That's
Okay.
my dream because it's one is cultural because of my roots would originally be from KZN, KwaZulu-Natal. Two, there's the sea and everything. So it's that whole beach vibe. There's the modern and the old. And my ideal wedding would be in Durban. And another thing, because my family would be able to make it. And yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared to go to South Africa, you know. I'm actually deadly serious, miss. I'm actually deadly serious.
Why are you scared of South Africa? Go ahead, speak.
The crime rate, innit?
The crime.
Yeah, the crime.
There's
yeah.
crime in the UK.
Yeah, well, I can handle UK crime. That's alright.
I'm
I can handle
scared
UK.
right
I know the
now.
back roads, innit? I know the back road. I can jump in the back of the bus and sack in there.
But then you know what? Ask yourself, how do the people in South Africa survive?
Because they're from South Africa. I'm a tourist, so they can smell money
They
from
can
me,
smell
innit?
tourism.
Yeah, they can smell money.
From your bald head.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know what?
And they see me
He's
on my night
rich.
pouch.
This guy's rich.
They see my night pouch and everything. Like, but the way I walk as well, I'm a victim, innit? I'm a victim, innit? Like, if I go to South Africa, I have to be like a white guy that knows the country with like a...
Just simple.
was it
Don't wear
crocodile
your
knife,
watch.
innit?
Don't wear your watch.
No,
Don't
no.
wear Nikes. Just look like a normal South African guy.
I won't get girls, though.
You can't get girls.
How? I won't look...
Put back your watch on.
Nah, you know what? I've been South Africa. Still.
been?
I've been
Yeah,
South
yes,
Africa.
Oh,
yes.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've been still.
Well,
Yeah,
who? Your boys?
yeah. Well, there's a group of us still.
We went as a
man.
group. We went as a group.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so there's a group of us still, and yeah, you hear mad stories and stuff. It's mad because like I went there and I hired a car, and everybody was like, "Yeah, at night, don't stop at the traffic light.
Yes.
Just drive." And I was like, oh, "Okay, cool." Like I didn't really take it in, but then when I was driving, like people were literally doing that. Like at night time, nobody stops
Is
at the
it?
traffic light. They just drive through it.
You see a red light,
Yeah,
you drive.
you keep moving.
We were
still.
even lost, and I was like, drive around in circles. So
Yeah.
we're driving literally in circles because we don't want to stop the car in case we get hijacked. Like,
It's a bit mad. I mean, you hear mad stories still, but to be fair, like my experience of being there, it wasn't as crazy as like people make it out to be. Like obviously everywhere has its places and whatnot, but
So what's the females like, man?
they're shaped very well.
Is it,
still.
yeah?
Shaped very well.
Yo! When you
Very
go guy
well.
next, I'm jumping
this
on,
is
man.
not the
Hey
best.
yo, yeah, I've been trying to go for a little while still.
Is it?
Maybe even this year still.
Go together, go together.
They're curvy. They're real curvy still. Yeah, the women are beautiful. It's real nice over there, man. They was very welcoming to me as well. So
I cannot. I can't even. I can't.
it's true.
I'm done. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, my heart hurts, man. But something strokes was that, man. Where people find you again one more time. Something strokes was your social media.
My
your Twitter,
social media, my Twitter, Valee Music, VALEE Music, and my Instagram, VALEE_music. Follow me, guys. Show some support. Thank you.
Quick question about social media. How do you deal with like negative comments?
I block them.
You don't respond or nothing like
I
that?
don't respond.
Okay.
And I think it's actually good when you get like hecklers. There's nothing wrong with getting a few bad comments. I mean, it's whatever. Because in the scheme of things, you're one person. And everybody else is liking my post. I look at my YouTube, for instance, like the song I just released. I think I looked recently and I had like 300 something likes and 68 dislikes. I don't even see it. I'm like, oh, 68, go fly a kite. I've got 300 people who love me. Like, so no, I'm not affected by negativity. It's gonna be there. If you don't have negativity, you're probably not doing anything with your life. It's gonna be there. Yeah.
So what keeps you going then? I know there's times that you think like to give up in that, but what keeps you going though? Apart from your manager, because I know he's on your back saying.
Right. I think it's the 6-year-old me that knew this was my dream, and I can't walk through this life and give up on me. Especially for me, there's no rational like why give up, why not even try. People give up before they even try, and to me, it's just ridiculous. I'm only walking through this life once. I'd rather do it and people say, you know, she was once a singer, but fuck it, I won't be she was once a singer. I'm going fully for it. Am I not supposed to swear?
That's fine. It's just you're a lady lacking it. We didn't think it's fair. That's fine.
Tipsy, Choco J.
Alright, this last question: what separates you from all the other females artists out there?
I'm different. I'm a different sound. I think you guys need to get ready for like an SA house and Afrofusion. I'm different, and I bring that southern vibe, and get ready.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna play your music video one more time. Then we're gonna jump back
Yay.
into a freestyle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesdays, Champagne and Conversation, Banter Before Bed. Look for TGM Radio on all social media platforms. Don't forget we've got Benz's show, the Fattest Hip Hop Show on Friday as well. We've got KO Drivers on the weekend. We've got the FTO show tomorrow as well. We've got Sit With Your Chest. Yo, we just got so much shows, yo. Hey, TGM Radio, we're doing things, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
komba pepe. Shuna monima, don't you know rhythm yo kakambe komba pepe.
Your music, your beat, your soundtrack. TGM Radio UK.
Yo, back right now. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, bent before bed. I'm tipsy right now, I'm not gonna last you up, but yeah. Don't forget, look out for TGM Radio on all social media platforms. Don't forget, look out for my Instagram at JohnCoolJ27. Don't forget Twitter at 27J. Don't forget, look out for on Friday, Fattest Hip Hop Show, DJ Benz, FTO Show tomorrow as well. Obviously, we've got Say It With Your Chest as well, KO Drive, TGM Radio. We're just doing things right now, can't complain, but yeah, we've got Valee music here, Zimbabwe's finest.
Yeah.
The real Valee music. There's
the one and only.
I just have to put it out there, innit? But yeah, we're gonna get to this crazy freestyle right now. DJ Ivan, you ready or not ready yet? No ready yet? Alright, no problem, fine. It's cool right now. Jeez. We've got Tyrone as well here. Jeez.
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, yeah, please have a good enjoy the weekend as well, guys. As well, yeah. Please be safe as well. Even Burke to all the Muslims out there. Book your holidays, girls. Keep dressing less. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, get right now. Valee music freestyle. Tipsy talking.
Purchase your tracks today.
Oh, want you to dance on me, want you to feel my body, want you to be my honey, love me.
Oh, you guys. I'm not ready.
The champagne.
I need about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh, my heart. Oh, man. So what? Dream collaborations. You said some already then. If you could have a girl group, full girl group, you, including 3 other girls, who would it be?
A girl group.
Yeah.
Nah, man. That can pass the girl group.
Oh, you do a mix?
Huh?
Yeah, a mix.
Maybe a mix, maybe a remix. You know, one person I love is Rihanna. I would love to work with her.
Why Rihanna though?
I think this might sound crazy, but I think from where she comes from, and I've been to Barbados, by the way.
Okay.
It just reminded me so much of Bulawayo, like my city in Zimbabwe, except without the beach, because obviously we're a landlocked country, but everything about it reminded me of home. And I like her story. I like how she had a humble upbringing, and now she's this queen of 600 million or whatever she's doing right now. Yeah. So her story makes it seem real for someone like me to make it.
What's the difference between Zimbabwe guys and London guys?
Zimbabwe.
I'm just curious, isn't it? I just want to know the culture difference, isn't it?
I don't know. I mean, Zimbabwean guys, the ones I've met are very traditional. And I like London guys because they've got, more of an open mind. Not to say Zimbabwean guys don't have an open mind. They do, some of them, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So what's the worst type of guys that you've met then? Like, any guys that you said, no, not dealing with you?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a guy who told me he doesn't want me to work and just come and just live with him and be like a housewife. He'll pay for everything. That's
Nigerian
not my
guy?
thing. No, it wasn't a Nigerian
Oh,
guy.
okay.
It was a Zimbabwean guy.
Is
but
it?
it sounds like a Nigerian guy.
So what did you study in school? Like, did you go like uni or anything like that?
I did go uni. I studied law in university.
Okay, so if I get into trouble, I can come to you then.
Yeah, you can.
Is it?
We'll have tips to drink and end up writing
not in the
lyrics.
courtroom. Not in the courtroom. No, I need to be your proper courtroom. No, you need to be a job in court. No. We can celebrate afterwards, isn't it? When I get off. But so why law then?
Huh?
Why law?
I care about people, and I want to be an advocate for people who don't have a voice. Yeah.
What is it with Africans and law and doctor? What is it?
It's the parents.
Yeah, that's what I just want to know. You have to be doctor, you have to be lawyer. Why is it just those two, innit?
Because those are the respected careers. You can't blame our parents for wanting the
I'm
best
curious.
for
It's
us.
always like, because mechanics make good money.
Yeah, but not to our parents. It's like, what are you doing playing with cars? You know what I mean?
So instead of playing cards, you're playing with people's lives.
Yeah.
Okay. what about politics? Would you ever like run for politics, like back home, like Zimbabwe?
No. But I definitely have a lot to say. I would support the right politician. I definitely have a lot to say, but I wouldn't be a politician myself. I wouldn't put my family under that stress.
Because I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but there was inflation, isn't it? Like, for bread, it was like crazy money for bread, isn't it?
It was like almost like what? Millions of pounds. Millions of dollars, of Zim dollars. Yeah.
So what's it now then?
I don't know. I'm not following, unfortunately. I will follow. I will visit soon as well.
Do you know the exchange rate then? Like
I
if I got £10, like will that last me like a week or?
No, because I think right now they're trading in dollars, so everything is expensive because they're literally trading in US dollars.
Okay.
Yeah.
So growing up, was you like from a middle class then? Like, did you have like a houseboy?
I was from a middle class. Yeah.
So
we had a maid and a houseboy.
And like guard dogs as well and security.
We had dogs.
Yes,
We had a security gate, electric gate.
You went private school.
I went private school.
Yeah. Money was long. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, my bad. Yo, I'm tipsy right now. Yeah, but no. I was like, because I don't know, because some people might like.
And I didn't even realize I was black until
But I'm saying, I'm pretty sure there's some people in Zimbabwe, they stunt though, they lie, don't they? They might go to private school, but really they might be broke.
I actually went to private school, and like it's a true fact. Everything I'm telling you is truth, man.
And the poverty in Zimbabwe, like, do they still get like benefits like in England then, or like when you're broke, you're broke?
I think when you're broke, you're broke, and when you're rich, you're rich. And I think the middle class disappeared. The middle class is here. Some of them in Australia, South Africa, the UK, America. And that's where the middle class is. But you know, with every African country, it's not just Zimbabwe, the gap is so wide. It's just like the rich are rich, the poor are poor. Yeah.
Is there lots of Chinese people in Zimbabwe?
No, Chinese people are moving in, isn't it? I mean, you look at Zambia, they are moving in. And if Chinese people are moving into our country, what are we doing here? We need to be going back and figuring out what are they seeing that we're not seeing.
Oh, I thought you was about that. You want us to go back to China and try to take over there. Like, you're in wrong with that.
I can't with the host.
No, the way you say that, they're going over here doing this. I thought you said, want us to go to China. I'm not involved. I got this third wave when the third of us go in it. But the second and first wave, I'm not involved in it. So have you done like an ancestry diary before? Like, see where your great parents?
No, but I'm going to do one soon. I mean, my dad signed it off, so I can do it. I said, are you sure, Daddy? Are you sure you want to know what you are? So, and he was like, no, you can't do it. So I'm going to do it.
Okay, no, you could be like a chief princess or something like that. Then that's why, isn't it?
I think I'm a lot of things that I don't want to admit to. So.
Like what?
It's okay.
So I'm in the presence of royalty then, that's what you're saying?
You're in the presence of royalty, yeah.
So instead
I'm a lot of mixes. I like the ones I know about. It's quite cool. I'm a lot of mixes.
So instead of coming to America, this is like coming to England then?
Yeah,
like,
so, coming to
we've got 10 minutes left. Is there anything you want to get off your chest? Anything you want to...
I want to shout out my brother. I don't know if he's still online. Melly, I love you. I hope you're still online. Shout out to you. And I just want to thank the producers I've worked with, Delirious Productions. I also want to thank Nitin. Thank you so much for doing my video. I'm so excited to be working with you. Shout out to all the guys I'm working with at the moment and all my fans. I love you so much. And follow me, guys. Valee Music, VALEE _music on Instagram, and follow me for my shows, etc. Thank you.
What about you, Tyrone? You're a good, humble black brother, role model. Again, there's not too much out there. So obviously, you need some wisdom. I've given the bad, you have to give the good now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all good, man. If you want to find me on Instagram and stuff, my personal Instagram page is TYR1King, and then my production company Rita Wall is just RITAWALL. So yeah. A lot of the photography, pictures, and videography stuff that you see on Val's page is done by myself and my business partner as well. So
will you take the pictures yourself?
and his partner.
Okay.
So we run around all the production.
That's what they were
stuff, so.
doing before he managed me. Even they were just taking my pictures and all that stuff.
Yo, I wish I did that. Camera guys get girls, you know. Camera guys and video guys
Do
get girls. Yes. Yo, I'm in the
to me.
Yeah. I don't know why I started doing radio. I should have done the phone guy.
Really?
Yeah, real talk. Yeah.
Wow.
Yo. I guarantee he wakes up just random ads from females. Yeah. Say.
Definitely. Yeah, no,
Wow.
we out here collaborating with different people, different artists, like models and
Yeah, they
artists
work
and
with
stuff,
models
so,
as well.
if you like our stuff, like hit us up and
It would be nice if they get a couple of guys, because so far it's been females, as you say. They don't really have that many guys on
Yeah,
there.
we work with all sorts of people, man. If you got talent, we'll work with you. You know what I mean? It's simple.
So what, you got like a label coming up then, or anything like that?
Yeah, we're working on it still.
We're
We're
working
working
on
on it
the
still.
Okay.
Working on that as well.
So the first lady, it's like Rough Riders, the Eve,
First
lady,
drop,
yeah.
for real.
Okay.
I'll be telling you.
They've been
Two-pack
saying this
and
for
all
a
that,
long time. But I'm
That's all.
still like,
Yeah, you're
It's
young,
all
you're right,
coming
this son.
together.
Yeah.
It's coming together slowly but surely,
okay,
for 100%.
cool.
I mean,
And the Vasta guys, first dates, no nanos for you then, is it? I take
No
that.
Nando's. If you take me out, take me to Gaucho straight.
hey,
What, first date gauchos?
hey,
Hey,
gauchos, you know.
hey.
I told you we like cows in my family.
Yeah, but
So Gaucho is the state.
yeah, but I feel like a
the real
double
cow.
cheeseburger or something like that. A double cheeseburger or a quarter pounder or something,
I
innit?
know, innit?
Wait, Burger King.
Yeah.
You're a joker.
I'm saying that, hey. Or at the most, we go to that Brazilian restaurant when they bring the meat to you, innit? They keep that-
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Rodizio
this
Rico.
is it.
Yo, maybe Rodizio Rico. Definitely not Nando's or McDonald's, yo.
What's wrong with nanos though?
Yeah, I'm about to say the same thing. What's wrong with
I'm
that?
like Nando's Bay, honestly. I love Nando's, but allow me on Nando's on the first date.
Why
Every
though?
other date. Just first
Why?
date, let it be a
I wanna
standard.
know why.
Convenient though, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's convenient. Like,
It's
raw.
convenient.
It's a restaurant.
Yeah.
You guys.
Miss, you have to build up, Miss. You can't start high.
No, you have to start high.
How?
You have to.
We can't take you for Shard the first link. Because the afterwards have to take you that
If you
Mayfair
can't
and
do
all
it,
the stuff.
yeah, because if you take me shot, the next date is in Dubai.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I don't even get kissed on the second day. I'm taking you to Dubai now.
That's so funny. Oh, that's funny.
Have you had an experience where you like a guy's card declined in front of you?
Oh,
Or
no.
that you had to pay for the date or something like that?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
That's never happened to you?
No, that's never happened to me.
Okay.
Wow.
That's good. Then.
Imagine if that happened, I would run away. I would leave you with your card. Sorry. Bye. My cab is waiting for me. My boss is waiting for me. Bye.
Or you never been to a bar and the guy said he's going to buy the drinks, but obviously he's money in it works, so you have to buy the drinks
I
for him.
actually was on a date once
Yes.
with a guy. Actually. And we walked in, he said hi to some guy, and the guy came over, whispered something in his ear, and he went and sorted the guy out. And I was like, what did the guy say to you? He was like, oh, he wanted me to pay for his date because he had no idea the date was going to order more than his budget could handle. For real. I was like, what? Yeah.
Tyrone, what about you? Have you experienced that before?
What, my card declining one?
Yeah.
Nah,
Never happened though.
Never that. still.
Tyron will probably wait 2 months, like, no dates until his cards are ready.
Nah, not even still. Like, I don't go beyond my means in it. So
Is it? You look
Sorry.
good, but that's happened to you a few times.
Has it?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, what
I've
you
declined,
doing?
yeah.
Don't
No,
take
yeah.
no Hyman.
that's why you got to take her to Nando's.
No, you
in
know
your
what
car,
I do?
then
Yeah,
you're
now,
gonna decline
obviously,
it.
Take her to McDonald's.
I take my
Yeah,
car,
cool.
but obviously I take emergency money just
Oh,
in case.
emergency
Innit?
money, yeah.
Emergency money just in case, innit? Just start scratching my head like, ugh.
And I carry emergency money. Like, I don't care who I'm going on a date with. You could be Drake, but I have a little bit of money in case. In
Okay.
case you act up and I'm like, I don't need you.
Is it,
And then
yeah?
I check the bill and
Okay.
I've never taken a girl out and then my car's declined, but I've taken girls out and it's like I spend quite a bit of money and they're just like, are you gonna eat that though?
Yeah, that's
I mean,
what I'm
like,
saying. You
order the most expensive thing on the menu, but like, you're eating it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
they
true,
would do
I
that. They
know.
would order that when they were by themselves.
I know,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can
That's hilarious.
Like, can I get the lobster? I'm like, you don't even eat lobster. I mean,
You know, it's for the gram.
I know.
Yeah, as soon as the food
That's
comes,
all it is.
it's for
That
the
is
gram.
all it is.
It's for the gram. Eat it well. Hashtag
Real.
eat it well. And that.
Yeah.
So bad.
Hashtag eat you well.
Hashtag.
That's what they do. I think that's a turn for me. It's a put for me. As soon as the girl gets her phone out, it's a turn off. It's a put off.
Really?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Still,
It's a put off, like act a bit classy in it. Like wait to go to the toilet, then do it or something like that, innit?
I
Kind of
know
thing.
it's true.
But I get my comebacks though. When they go to the toilet, I steal some of their food, don't it? That's what I can. Of course, you have to do a bit little, man. Yeah. But yeah, man. End of the show, man. You sure there's nothing else you let get off your chest and that?
No, guys, keep following me. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for loving my music. And there's more to come.
Yeah, shout all your other tracks in that you've done in the past.
Yeah, check out For Sure. Check out Mina Nawe. And guys, I have so many new tracks coming up. So make sure you follow the scene and share with friends.
Yeah, she's doing she's in the studio at the moment, so I think you're looking to wrap that up next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then looking to shoot the new video by the end of the month.
By the end of the month to drop next month. So I have a new track next month, so you guys might see me.
What's the concept of it?
Girl power,
okay.
Female empowerment, and it's about money. It's about pay me.
Yeah, pay her.
Pay me.
Pay her what she's worth.
This is what I wrote the song about. I was like, pay me. I deserve my money.
Literally,
that's the song.
100%.
So it's gonna be diamond chains. It's gonna be big balls. It's gonna be watches, cars. Let's hope they come through for the video.
Jeez,
it's gonna be lit, but it's not. It's a summer vibe.
Definitely, it's a carnival vibe.
Yeah, it's a carnival vibe.
Wait,
it was a song to guarantee I'd get dance with another girl.
Ooh, yeah, I think you'll get a couple of dances.
Oh yeah, that's coming. Yeah, bring it out, man. Push that forward, man. Bring that before so I can start my dances first, man. Yeah, man. Push that forward, man.
Yeah. It's gonna have a lot of girl empowerment. Hot girls, my bad bees, and we're doing this,
just bring the money and bring the cows in your good breath, you know what I mean?
Bring the cows to the set and you're winning.
Yeah, if I see a cow on set as well, You're
giving me some ideas.
If I see a cow on the set, I'm gonna think, this African guy bring this cow from you.
Hey, that's the idea right there, you know. We might have to put that in the video. So, I mean, for a few cows in there. So.
I can't.
But yeah, Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, Champagne and Conversation. Thanks for Valee for coming up. But
thank you.
Here we go. Back.
Beats by SV.com.